How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and welcome back to another NBA 2K22 MyNBA what-if scenario. So in this scenario, we've got an interesting one, and it's going to be a longer video. So it's another idea by Mohammed. So he wants to make a big three with CHET HOLMGREN. I think CHET HOLMGREN, Emoni, BATES, and Mikey Williams? I think that's what that is. I'm going to double check, but yeah. CHET HOLMGREN, in 2022, Emoni Bates in 2023, and Mikey Williams in 2024. So that's going to be a lot of time. So, if you guys enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments on my videos. Check out down in the description, as well as plays containing other NBA 2K22 content, as well as check out my channel in case you just got content from me. And yeah, with that being said, let's get on the gameplay. Okay, yes, so to confirm, yes, so I'm using the Spurs, and yes, it's going to be CHET HOLMGREN, Emoni Bates, and Mikey Williams. Now, the thing is I'm using the older draft class I use in my regular all-team rebuilds by CMTV Plays, so not the classes by Philheim, because he doesn't seem to have Mikey Williams in the 2024 class, from what I could find. So we're just going to use the one from CMTV Plays, so the draft class will be a little bit different, so the overalls might be a little bit different and how the people develop, but nevertheless, it's pretty much the same scenario. So I'm basically just going to simulate to the end of the year. We're just going to try to get the #1 pick, I guess. Alright, so end of Season 1, we've got Giannis winning MVP, KD coming in Rookie of the Year, Andre Drummond 6 Man of the Year, Defensive Giannis, Most Improved, Tyrese Maxey, Coach of the Year, Doc Rivers, Executive of the Year, Tyler Jamison. Yeah, we're the 12th seed. We didn't make the playoffs, so here's your All-NBA teams and rookies and things of that nature. Like I said, we're worried about getting CHET HOLMGREN in this first season, so for me, it's not too big of a deal that we didn't make the playoffs. I'm not really going to look at stats for this season. We'll probably focus more on that next year, just because we're probably doing 6 seasons. So I want to get 4 seasons of CHET HOLMGREN at minimum, so it'd probably be 6. 5 seasons of Emoni Bates would get, and then we get 4 years of Mikey Williams. So, yeah, I'm kind of going to go through this a little bit quicker, just because we're going to go through more seasons. So, may or may not stop at the trade deadline and show you guys stats. I might just sim through the year or something like that. So, yeah, we'll see. Either way, LeBron James and the Lakers win the finals, and, yeah, LeBron James finals MVP. Let's go on to the offseason. We need to trade for the #1 pick. Alright, so we actually have the 3rd pick, so this makes our life a little bit easier because it'll make it easier to trade for the #1 pick now. So the Pistons have that. Alright, I just traded with the first overall, 3rd pick, Jakob Poeltl, and 2 second-round picks to the Pistons for pick 1. So it's actually pretty easy to trade for the #1 pick there. So we're just gonna get CHET HOLMGREN, sign him, and then worry about team player options. So wait a minute, what? Why did it just auto? What? Okay, what did the game just do? Okay, so, hold on a minute. Why did it just sim to the draft? Okay, hold on, wait. Alright. I meant to get CHET HOLMGREN. So, that's a problem. I don't know why we have Jalen Duren. Alright, so now I gotta force a trade. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know why that did that. I didn't want to simulate the draft. What? Okay. I don't know what the game just did, but maybe I clicked sim by accident and I didn't realize it, but yeah, alright, we're just going to have to get CHET HOLMGREN. Alright, so I'm just going to give them Jalen Duren, and I'll just give them 2 extra second-round picks, and I'm just going to force this trade for CHET HOLMGREN, so there we go. I don't know what happened there. I don't know why we didn't end up with him, but okay, sure, game. Cheated me out of that, so we'll accept all these guys on team options, and we'll do some stuff in various in terms of qualifying offers. I guess we'll try to keep Lonnie Walker, but then after that, I'll just let the rest of the roster, and then we'll get on to the first actual season of this video. Okay, so at player progression, so here's the team. So we obviously have Murray, Johnson, Vassell. So here's CHET HOLMGREN, the main man of the video. I did pick up Ricky Rubio, also picked up Hassan Whiteside, and I had to pick up. I just had to do it. I just saw Enes Freedom, and I'm just like, okay, for the memes, it's just freedom. We need freedom on the team. So there you go. I just was okay. I don't know. I just found that really funny. So yeah, there you go. That's gonna be the team for this upcoming season. And again, we have to trade for the #1 pick next year to get Emoni Bates, because I don't think we're gonna be the 12th seed. But you never know. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the start of the first season. So, main man of the video, CHET HOLMGREN, is actually coming off the bench. I guess Keldon Johnson's going to be starting, which I guess is fine. I mean, CHET HOLMGREN is still getting 30 minutes. I would rather him play center, to be honest, but it's fine. we'll just let him play power forward and come off the bench for this season, and maybe next year he'll start, and they'll put Keldon Johnson. I don't know why he's a power forward, but okay. I guess Devin Vassell. Yeah, I don't know. Either way. Whatever. I mean, I'm fine with him off the bench, 30 minutes. So he's still like the sixth man, and he'll develop, so I'm confident in that. And, yeah, let's just take a look at the coaching game plan and system proficiency. So, I guess we don't have Popovich anymore. Okay, so defense. Yeah, 4-star. Cool. And one other thing I'm going to do is, when I usually don't do this, but because I'm not really simulating and show you guys the stats of the trade deadline this season, or in this video, kind of just because it's going to be kind of a longer video, because we're playing multiple seasons, I'm actually going to show you guys what I do with my rotation. So, we are going to set the main man. Well, I guess I would want Holmgren to be the first scoring option, but he's coming off the bench, so I don't know how that's really going to work. So we'll do Murray, then we'll do Holmgren, and then we'll do Keldon Johnson for this season. So, yeah, that's pretty much going to be it. And I don't know if there's any moves that I decide to make. You'll see them on camera, but chances are I'm just going to keep the team the way it is. And I'm just going to sim this entire first season. Maybe, like, when we have all of them on the same team, I can show you guys stats, like, at the deadline. But for now, I'm kind of just going to wait till the end of the year. So, yeah, I'll see you guys once I'm there. So, end of season number 1 in this video. Technically season 2, but season 1 of this challenge. So, Doncic MVP. Chet Holmgren won Rookie of the Year, so that's good to see. And he actually put up really nice numbers. 17.7 points. Basically 18, about 18, 7.5 rebounds, a little over 3 assists. Nearly a steal a game and a block and a half. And shooting split's pretty good. Not terrible. I mean, 48-4 from the field. I like that at about 50% if you can. The 3-point percentage isn't too bad, and the free throw percentage looks pretty decent. And I don't know if I guess he was coming off the bench. Yeah, he did. He played all 82 games, obviously, since there's no injuries. So why wouldn't he not play all 82? So he had a good year in his rookie year. So I'd imagine him make a nice jump. And then the rest of the words in case you guys want to see. We did get the 13th seed. So, yeah, I don't expect any other Spurs. Maybe DeJounte Murray on defense second. No. But we did get, like I said, Chet Holmgren on all-rookie first. So that's good to see. So that's promising. It is a promising start. Still got, you know, plenty of time. So let's take a look at these, what am I looking at? I don't know what I'm looking at. I was going to look at something, and I don't remember what I was going to look at. I guess we'll just look at the stats in general for everybody, in case you guys were curious. I mean, Murray with 22 points. He was pretty solid. Keldon Johnson did his thing as well, so he was pretty good too. Yeah, not too bad. I mean, you know, Derek White, it's all right. It's not bad. But the team, yeah, we don't have the most amount of talent. I mean, there's some young guys on the team that we'd like to kind of, well, Chet Holmgren really, and Keldon Johnson's actually kind of young too. And Vassell. So there's some promising players on this team. And, you know, Murray's 26 now, so he's starting to enter his prime. Usually pretty good. So, just in case you guys were curious, we did go 33-49. So, yeah, not that great. But I didn't really expect to make the playoffs. But, yeah, let's just see who wins the championship. It looks like it's going to be the Philadelphia 76ers with Joel Embiid winning Finals MVP. So now, let's see what pick we end up with. And hopefully this time I don't skip the draft. Alright, so we have the 8th pick. I don't know how the Bulls have the number 1 overall pick, but okay, I guess it must have been really bad. So, yeah, the Bulls, I don't know what's going on there. But, okay, so there's the draft. So let's just make a trade. Make a trade. And see if we get the number 1 pick. I think I turned off trade override. Let me turn that back off if I didn't. Because I had to trade override because for some reason, again, I don't know why the draft skipped over Jalen, you know, and maybe draft Jalen Duren. Hopefully it doesn't do that again. Okay, I just traded away Derek White. Our pick 8, a future pick, Hassan Whiteside, and Doug McDermott. So I cleared up a bunch of cap, and we got pick number 1, which is nice. So we're going to go to the NBA draft. There we go. I must have skipped over it, and I didn't realize it. Okay, so Emoni Bates, we're going to take him with the first overall pick. So there we go. So now we have a dynamic duo in Chet Holmgren and Emoni Bates. We still got to trade for Mikey Williams, and that should be interesting because I don't know what that means I should do with DeJounte Murray. Should I trade him? Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. But either way, we got Emoni Bates. So let's just sign him and get on with free agency. Except Devin Vassell, Zach Collins, Joshua Primo. Might as well. They're all under the age of 26. So there you go. Keldon Johnson, got to re-sign him. Diop, don't need him. And Trey Jones, sure. Yeah, we'll offer him a contract. So he's just on the qualifier. So Keldon Johnson, I think he's really the only one I kind of want to re-sign in the sense of like a contract. So if we give him like $19 million for, let's say, actually $18.5 million for 3 years, that should probably be okay. We have a decent amount of cap space too, which is pretty cool, but it's probably gonna go away now. So yeah, we'll just get him back. We're gonna announce the rights on Drew Banks. Do we want to announce the rights on Trey Jones? Maybe. Announce the rights on Lonnie. So we'll do that. And yeah, we'll just try to fill out the rest of the team with different players. So yeah, Keldon Johnson, definitely want to keep him though. So he'll probably get that. Yeah, he's gonna do the 1 year deal. So we actually have a decent amount of cap space now. We could sign a pretty good player if I really, really wanted to. So maybe, I don't know, maybe Jokic would be good. Can't afford him, but how about Vucevic would be decent, but I don't know. Do we need a center because we have CHET HOLMGREN? I mean, maybe we could sign Vucevic. It would be the end of the world, and we can maybe trade him. I think that'd be good. Like Vucevic, I'll throw him a contract. We'll throw Vuce a contract. Give him 24 for 4 years. Why not? He's probably going to go to the Pelicans, but wait, actually, yeah, he's probably going to go to the Pelicans. Maybe Miles Turner, actually. Miles Turner would be a decent fit, I feel like, for the Spurs. $19 million for 3 years. We'll go with him instead. Did we get Miles Turner? Nope. No, we didn't get Vucevic. I don't know where he went. And Miles Turner goes to the Knicks. All right, hey, I'd be happy with that. Christian Wood? Can we get Christian Wood, maybe? $18 million for 3 years? No? Yes, okay, we got Christian Wood. All right, so I'm just going to fill out the rest of my team, and I'll see you guys with some player progression. So CHET HOLMGREN jumps up to 84, which is nice. I mean, you guys see the team. So we have Christian Wood now on the team. So pretty interesting. I mean, now we have some guys on this team, which is pretty solid. Ricky Rubio's still here. We've got Primo improving. Like I said, we picked up Will Barton. We also picked up Sumner, Bielitsa, Isaiah Thomas, and Danny Green, but they're just going to ride the bench anyway and not really get playing time. So that's pretty much going to be the team for next season. So on to the 3rd year of this challenge, where next year we're going to get Mikey Williams. So here's the coaching game plan. So CHET HOLMGREN is now in my starting lineup, playing 31 minutes a game. So we're going to have Emoni Bates coming off the bench to start off. He's going to have 25 minutes per game, which is fine. I mean, I think next season he'll probably take that starting spot from Devin Vassell. But nevertheless, still pretty good. And yeah, I mean, this is the rotation. The team looks pretty good. I think this team looks pretty solid. Hopefully we can have a pretty good year this year. But even if we don't, we still have to get Mikey Williams, and then we can kind of worry about maybe after his rookie year, like starting to compete a little bit more for that playoff spot. So maybe a play-in berth would be cool this season, but if we can't get that, it's not the end of the world. So yeah, I'm just going to simulate, and I'll see you guys at the end of the year. All right, so Jason Tatum, MVP, Rookie of the Year, Keontae George. So I guess Emoni Bates didn't win Rookie of the Year. It's not a big deal. Scoot Henderson, 6th Man of the Year, coming for Phoenix. Okay. Defensive against Davis, Mills, Jabari Smith Jr., Coach of the Year, Ime Udoka, and Jacob Park, Executive of the Year. So the Celtics were pretty damn good. But we weren't too bad. I mean, we got the 4th seed, which is a surprise. I did not think we'd get the 4th seed, but we did. So that's pretty neat. And CHET HOLMGREN made All-NBA 13 minutes for 2nd year. 20.5 points, 9.6 rebounds, 3.8 assists. And he was a little bit more efficient this year. And yeah, defense improved. He played a little bit more minutes. So pretty good stuff from Chet. I can't complain about that. So there we go. Good stuff from CHET HOLMGREN. And DeJounte Murray made all-defense second team this year. So that's pretty nice to see from him. I'm not sure. Well, I guess we have to try to re-sign him maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Obviously, we are drafting Mikey Williams. That's kind of like the whole point of this video. But Emoni Bates did make all-rookie first team. 50.3 points, 3.9 rebounds, 2.6 assists. So not too bad from him. Decent shooting splits. Pretty good shooting splits from him. Played 25 minutes. I don't think he started a game this year. He didn't, but I'd imagine he'll probably start next season. assuming he progresses, which I would assume he would start next year. But, you know, knowing the rotations, we'll see what ends up happening there. But we are in the playoffs, which is good. And we are taking on the Houston Rockets. But before we do that, let's take a look at these standings here. So we actually were 44 and 38, and a bunch of teams are 44 and 38. So, and the Thunder were 45 and 37. So, I mean, we were kind of, like, mixed in with, like, a bunch of different teams. So, we could have really fallen anywhere. So, I mean, it wasn't like we definitively got the 4th seed, but we did. So, fair play to us, at least, for winning those tight games. So, we were competitive. Right around where I expected us to be. And you guys see the stats here. Wood, Murray, Bates, they did their thing. Johnson, Vassell, they were pretty good as well. But what I'm going to do here, and I didn't do this I forgot to do this at the beginning of the year, is for the coaching game plan, we're going to change our preferences. So we're going to have, we'll have Chet be the #1 option, actually. Let's run things through Chet. And then we'll do DeJounte Murray, and then we'll do Keldon Johnson. I kind of want to do Bates, but we'll do Keldon, though. And we'll just adjust these rotations. Actually, let's do Bates. They want him to start. So hey, and he's playing like a shit ton of minutes. So we'll actually start Bates instead. Actually, we'll change it to Bates to be the #2 guy. So let's do Bates as the #2, and then we'll do DeJounte Murray as the #3 guy. So there we go. We'll do that. Why not? Let's do that. So we'll simulate the play, and we're taking on Houston in Game 1. So let's see what happens here. Game 1, Houston beats us. Okay, what about Game 2? We lose against Houston. Can we win Game 3? Nope, we're down 3-0 and probably going to get swept. Now we got Game 4. Can we win Game 5? Win Game 5. Can we win Game 6? Okay. We're going to come back down from 3-0 lead. We might. We're at home, so there's a chance. Not the best first quarter. Pretty decent second quarter. We need a good third quarter, which we had a horrible third quarter. So we're going to get blown out in Game 7. So we lost 3 straight, won 3 straight, and lost Game 7 in blowout fashion. So kind of an embarrassment, but it is what it is. Still not too bad. And Holmgren didn't shoot that well in the playoffs, and really neither did Bates. So that was kind of a wake-up call there for them. About a double-double, though. But there's some promise here. I mean, it's their first run in the postseason, so can't be too mad about that. So, 7 games. Would have liked to have not gone down 3-0. That's kind of a tough place to come back from. But Boston wins the championship. So now we have to figure out how to get Mikey Williams on this team. So I guess I'm just going to have to default get the #1 pick and draft him, even though he's not the #1 prospect, I would assume. He have the 19th pick. I don't even know if we need the #1 pick from the Pistons, but do we just try to get the #1 pick anyway? I'm not really sure. I guess we do, just because. But let's see. Prospect scouting. Let's see. Prospect scouting. Mikey Williams is around the 6-7 range. 4, 5, 6, 7 range. Oh, Bronny James is here. Okay. Bronny James. Probably not a top 5 pick at this juncture. Maybe, though. I don't know. Either way, let's see if we could trade for... I guess we'll try to trade for the #1 pick and take Mikey Williams. It's not the best thing to do, but it's just what we're going to have to try to do. Christian Wood and 3 picks for the #1 pick from the Pistons. So, I mean, we're going to take Mikey Williams. It's definitely not... He's really not the #1 pick, but we're taking him as the #1 pick because, well, for video reasons. I guess they're off from high school. Oh, I guess now they are because they're not committed. That makes sense. All right, so Mikey Williams, we picked him up with the #1 pick, and there you go. Probably, definitely a reach. Definitely a reach, but I just wanted to ensure that we got him, so it's fine. So Mikey Williams, welcome to the team. And, yeah, Chet Holmgren, Joshua Primo, we're going to keep them around. And I guess we're going to go to qualifying offers, so Devin Vassell will give him a contract. Might as well give him a qualifier. And in terms of free agents, we do have some money. Granted, we do want to keep around... I guess we want to keep around Johnson and Murray. They're kind of here. So do we want to keep around DeJounte Murray? I don't know. Maybe we do. I'd say we throw him a contract offer, $30 million for 3 years. I think that should be okay. And then if we can get Keldon Johnson back, that'd be pretty cool as well. We give him $20 million. Let's give him $19.5 million for 3 years. I think that'll be okay. So we'll get both of them back. And then I guess we're around starts on Zach Collins. I don't think we need to give him that. And then we'll just announce that's these guys. We'll have a little bit of money throughout the rest of the team. So there we go. Could have tried to go after like a big guy, but it's not really that kind of video where we're going after the best player. So Jonathan Murray and Keldon Johnson, we're going to keep them on the squad. And I'll just fill out the rest of the team. So I'll see you guys once I'm there. Alright guys, so this is going to be the team. So CHET HOLMGREN's up to an 89 overall. Murray's also at an 89. Emoni BATES jumps up to an 84, which is pretty solid. So Keldon Johnson's still at an 83. Got Devin Vassell, who went up to an 83. We picked up Ken Birch. We also got Joshua Primo up to an 78. Josh Richardson picked him up. Picked up Cody Zeller. Got Mikey Williams down here. Trey Lyles, Luke Kennard, Ricky Rubio we re-signed. Candace Caldwell-Pope re-signed, and then Hassan Whiteside we re-signed. So Mikey Williams' potential is only a B. So I don't know how good he's actually going to end up being in this class, but we will see. He's definitely not going to start, for sure, over Jonathan Murray. He may not start at all, but we do have him on the squad. So let's just advance to the start of the... Is this the third season? Yes, the third season of the challenge. So, this is the rotation. So, Emoni BATES is in the starting lineup, and so is CHET HOLMGREN, 30 and 35 minutes respectively. And Mikey Williams is not getting any minutes. I'd like to get him some burn. So, I would prefer to play Mikey Williams these 13 minutes over Josh Richardson, personally. Just because I'm trying to develop the kid. So, yeah, he's not getting a lot of minutes. He's really not that high overall right now, which is not too big of a deal. So, yeah, we're just going to see how this team does. I guess for this season, I'm just going to simulate again to the end of the year. And maybe after that, I'll probably go back to the trade deadline stuff. But let's just see how this team does. Before I start simulating, though, coach game plan is make sure that we've got Chet being the #1 option. And then we also have Emoni BATES being the #2. And then we'll have DeJounte Murray be the third option for the squad. So I will see you guys at the end of the year, where hopefully we're pretty decent. Okay, so we're at the end of the year, and we were the #1 seed in the West, and CHET HOLMGREN was the MVP. I did not see that coming. CHET HOLMGREN, 25.1 points, 11.3 rebounds, 5.8 assists. He hit over 2.5 blocks a game, over a steal a game. You know, pretty good shot. Great from 3 in the line. Not too bad from the field. Like, inside the paint, he's definitely not inside scorer, but that's fine. He was really good. So fair play to CHET HOLMGREN. He was great. MVP. Bayfall, Rookie of the Year, 6th Man of the Year, Colin Sexton. Those are Giannis, most improved Kai Jones, Coach of the Year, Ime Udoka, Executive of the Year, Jacob Park. So I don't know what we were in the standings, but obviously we're the #1 seed, but I don't know what our record was. But did we have anybody else? No other Spurs, which is fine. Yeah, no other Spurs. And Mikey Williams in all rookie second team, so 6.9 points. 1.7 rebounds, 2.6 assists. So, yeah, he's going to need a little bit of development. I don't see him being a starting point guard at this juncture. So, I don't know how good he's actually going to be. So, I mean, Muhammad wanted me to add him in, but I don't think he's actually... I don't know. I mean, at least in this class, maybe he'll be 20 minutes a game. Could be a nice 6-man, but we will see. We will see how he progresses. You never know. Maybe he'll make a nice jump. So, yeah, we're the #1 seed. We went 57 and 25, so very good stuff from us. Let's take a look at those player stats, see how we're doing here. So, yeah, BATES put up about 20 points a game, nearly 5 rebounds, nearly 4.5 assists. Decent shooting splits, nothing too spectacular. Shot very well from the free throw line, though, which is good to see. Murray and Primo also had a really nice year, so that's good for him. Keldon Johnson did his thing out there, so 5 guys just about double figures. And then you guys can see the rest of the team here. So, yeah, there's Mikey Williams. I saw. So, yeah, pretty interesting. I mean, #1 overall pick. I don't think I should have drafted #1 overall. I didn't think I needed to, but I just wanted to ensure that I got him. So, fair play, fair play. Either way, doesn't really matter. The whole point of the video is just to see how these three would work together. And, I mean, this is the rotation we're going with, in case you guys were curious. So, Michael's not even getting any minutes in the playoffs. I'm going to change that. We're going to give him 15. Let's give him 15. Why not? Josh Richardson doesn't need to play in the playoffs. Alright, so here we go. Who are we taking on in the play-in? So, Dallas. Okay, so Dallas versus San Antonio. Game 1, we lose. Okay, interesting. Game 2, we win. Okay, we tie up the series. We're down 2-1. Interesting. And we go down 3-1. Very weird. I don't know why we're down 3-1 to Dallas, but okay. I guess because of Luka? I guess. I mean, he wasn't really that good, but yeah, we lose in 5, though pretty embarrassing. So we were the number 1 seed, and we lose in 5 games. Makes a lot of sense, 2K. So yeah, terrible. How did we do in the playoffs? What was going on here? Bates was great, and so was Holmgren. They were great. Everyone else was meh. Wow, they were actually really good. Jeez. Oh my god, CHET HOLMGREN. Stop. So good. Damn, they were both really good. Mikey Williams was okay. Nah, not efficient, though. Nah, he wasn't that efficient. I mean, maybe that's what it was. Maybe it was Mikey. Big Mike. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how we lost in 5, but it's all right. We're still young. Hopefully next season we can get out of the first round. Somehow the Celtics just keep winning the championship, which isn't going to happen in real life. But Jason Tatum, Finals MVP. Let's get on to the next season. In terms of the people that we have here, I guess we'll just sign this guy, Alan Bonner. Dino Jukic, sure, we'll go with him, and then I don't need RJ Haynes, but yeah, everyone else there is fine. So Holmgren and Bates, we're going to accept them on team options, so that's nice to see. And in terms of qualifying offers, Primo, we got to re-sign him. I want to do contract extensions, but for some reason I just didn't see it, so it is what it is. So Devin Vassal's unrestricted. I'd keep him around if we can for the right price, give him 20.5 for 3 years. I think that'll be able to get him back. If we can keep Primo on a restricted contract, I wouldn't be too mad there if he accepts the qualifier. I'm sure we'll get him back. And we're just not throwing these guys, doesn't really matter. So yeah, Devin Vassell, we get him, and we're going to get Primo, which is cool, back as well. And yeah, after that, I'm just going to fill out the rest of the roster. So Holmgren's up to a 92, which is cool. Bates goes up to an 86. Mike Williams goes to 78, so that's nice. Okay, so he'll probably get some minutes in the rotation, like actual legit minutes. And I don't have to like modify it. So far the team's looking pretty decent. I mean, we did pick up who did we pick up? I re-signed Kennard. We got Gordon Hayward. We picked up Peyton. Nothing too big. No big moves. Because I'm mainly focused on the 3 players. So yeah, here we go. Advance to next season. I'll see you guys once I'm there. Here's the rotation. So we've got 33 minutes for Murray, 26 for Primo. Bates is getting 30 minutes as well. We got Keldon Johnson with 27, 36 for CHET HOLMGREN. Vassal's coming off the bench with Mikey Williams. He's getting 20 minutes off the bench, which is pretty good. So that'll help his development, I'd say, a little bit. We've got a pretty decent coach now. You don't really pay attention to the coaching if you guys didn't notice. But we'll have Holmgren, we'll do Bates, and we'll do Murray. Mikey Williams, still not ready for that third option. Probably won't be in this video, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. I think I'm just going to do the same thing that I've been doing. Probably just simulate to the end of the year. But I'll show you guys contract extensions in case like I do re-sign someone at contract extensions. So, yeah. I will see you guys maybe at contract extensions just to if I make any signings. Otherwise, end of the year again with contract extensions because it's just not popping up for whatever reason. So I don't know what's going on there, but it doesn't matter. We were the number 1 seed again, number 1 power rank. And CHET HOLMGREN, back-to-back MVP seasons, 26.7 points, 13-point rate, 5.5 assists, 1.1 steals, nearly 3 blocks a game. I mean, this guy's a joke. This guy's literally a joke. Like, I mean, nearly 47% of the field, which isn't too bad. You know, it's not shooting amazingly. It's pretty good. I mean, 39-4 from the line, from 3, and 89 for the line, pretty much. I mean, yeah, dude's ridiculous, and he plays on both sides of the floor. And he won an MVP, so why am I complaining? Great stuff from CHET HOLMGREN. Rookie of the Year, 6 Man of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, Most Improved, Coach of the Year, and Executive of the Year. I think that's our coach. Yeah, so we went 66-16. Yeah. Yeah, Robin Martin, Keith Battle. Yeah, there you go. 66-16. We're the best team in the National Basketball Association. And do we have any of the Spurs? We don't. So that's odd. Unfortunately odd. But CHET HOLMGREN made all defensive second team. So did DeJounte Murray, who had a pretty nice season from for himself. Pretty decent from him. So good stuff from DeJounte, but he's not really the main focus of this video. So rookie first, rookie second. Oh, rookie first, rookie second. Yeah, that doesn't matter. So yeah, we're the #1 seed in the NBA, probably the best team in the NBA. It's like 6-16. So let's take a look at these stats because I'm curious to see what we got going on over here with the Spurs. So Bates, 20.5 points, 4.3 rebounds, 3.8 assists. Not too bad from him. Nearly 49 from the field, 41 from 3, 91 from the free throw line. So pretty good, solid stuff for him. He didn't play as many minutes. He played 30.8 minutes. I don't know if he had a huge minute jump. He actually had less. He played less minutes this season than he did last year. But if he played more, maybe he would have averaged a little bit more. But nevertheless, still pretty decent. Mikey Williams actually had a pretty nice year. 12.3 points, 2.5 rebounds, 3 assists. So he definitely showed a little bit some improvement in his minutes increase. So like to see that from Mikey. Hopefully that continues. And everyone else here did pretty good. So yeah, 6 guys averaged above double figures. It's pretty solid. So let's take a look at that coaching rotation. Just to double check to make sure everything's all set. So there we go. Pretty good stuff there. So yeah, Michael was getting 17 minutes. We got Bates getting 34 and 39 for Chet. Fine with me. Let's take a look at that system proficiency. Por favor. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at it. System proficiency. Gotta stop doing that. It's really annoying. Triangle, no. It's a horrible system to run with this team. 7 seconds might be the way to go. So we'll do 7 seconds offense. So here we go. Who are we taking on? Sacramento in round number 1. Game 1, we win by 15. Game 2, they win by 6. Game 3, we're down 2-1. Really? To Sacramento? Come on now. Please go up 3-2. Alright, let's beat them in 6. What's going on here? Actually, they have a pretty solid team. This is actually a pretty decent 8 seed. I don't know why they're... Well, at least the guys that play. But even then, what is going on? What were their record? What was their record again? They were what? 30-44. We're telling me you're going to lose in 7. You're really going to tell me that? Less minutes to Cody Zeller, more to Ken Birch. Up. There we go. Let's adjust these rotations. Alright. You can't lose. We can't lose to this team. We surely can't lose to this team. We got a good quarter 1. Oh, great second quarter. Okay, we're going to blow them out. Yeah, we're going to blow them out. Okay, we won. We won. I was about to say, like, that would have been embarrassing if we lost in round 1 to them. Okay. So we're taking on the Suns. Game 1, we win. Game 2, they win. Can we win Game 3? Yes, we can. Can we win Game 4? No, we can't. Can we win Game 5? No, we can't. We're down 3-2. Hey, we have a better team than the and we're down 3-2. Doesn't make any sense. Really doesn't make any sense. Actually, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. But we're better than them. We really should be better than them. I don't understand it. How do you go 66-16 and we can't get out of the second round? A team that's, like, not... Like, I know is not better than us. That's the thing. Like, they're not better than us. Game 6. Please win. Okay. Game 7. Alright. We're just going to adjust the rotations again. Game 7. Sincast, obviously. Come on. We're at home. Got to get the win here. Quarter 1. Off to a good start. Quarter 2. Not the best. Terrible quarter 3 start, but we got a little hot in the late quarter. And we're kind of pulling away, and we're going to win. Yeah, there we go. That's what we need to do. Holmgren with 36. I saw that. That was nice. All right, so we're in the conference finals against the Thunder. We beat them in Game 1. Can we beat them in Game 2? They beat us in Game 2. Game 3, we win. Game 4, we win, and let's win in 5. No? All right, win in 6. I'll take it. Who are we taking on? The Washington Wizards. The Wizards. Ooh, the Wizards. Okay. Let's win the finals here, please. Come on, EA. Come on. I said EA. Come on, 2K. Come on, 2K. It's 1-1. 2-1. Can we go up 3-1? We're up 3-1. Let's win in 5. Yes, there we go. Chet Holmgren, Finals MVP. So that's what we like to see. That's what we like to see right there. There we go. So we got a championship with this this nucleus. So Chet Holmgren was unbelievable in the playoffs. 30.7 points, 11.7 rebounds, 6 assists. Yeah, this guy was ridiculous. 50, 40, 90. Love to see that. Bates was also pretty good in the playoffs as well. Mikey Williams. Yeah, that's a big 3. All right. Either way, he was fine. He's doing his thing. Team was good. The team was good. So we got the championship. Let's go on to the next season. See if we can go back to back. Our pick from our Euro stash from last year. We're gonna bring him onto the team. Bates, Williams, Bonner. We're gonna get them. I think I need to re-sign Chet. Yep, Chet Primo. Got to keep them around. So let's see. Chet Holmgren. Obviously, we're gonna keep him. It's gonna do that one. It's gonna do that 1 year glitch cheese. But let's just give Chet the max. Cause I'm a nice guy. Primo. We'll just give him the qualifier. I think. How did he do? He was. Where are the stats? My goodness, he was actually pretty good. So, but we'll just give him the qualifier for now. And yeah. All right. So Chet Holmgren. We're gonna add him, and hopefully he signs that deal. Cam Birch was pretty solid, but we're gonna renounce rights on him. So there we go. Chet. Get Chet back. Yep, he's gonna do that 1 year glitch cheese. So there we go. Get him on a 1 year deal. I hate this game. Why does it do that? It's so dumb. And then they want to renounce the rights on Joshua Primo. No, don't do that game. All right, so we're gonna have a little bit of money, but not too much money. Primo, I guess we'll just offer him a contract. Screw it. Give him a 3 year deal worth $17.5. Why not? He'll probably accept it. And then we're just gonna fill out the rest of the team. So let's get him back, and I'll see you guys once I fill out the rest of the team. Holmgren's up to a 93. We got DeMar Murray. Got Emoni Bates up to an 87, which is pretty decent. Primo went up to an 83. Mike Williams still at a 78. His IQ went up though, which is cool. I picked up Kaminsky. Got back Birch. Obviously we got Jukic this season, which is nice. Re-signed Richardson. Re-signed Shamet. Gordon Hayward's regressing. Got picked up DeLon Wright as well to fill out the rest of the team. So, yeah, we're going on to, I think, season number... Is it 5? 5th season? Like, 5th actual season with, like, Holmgren and stuff? Yeah, actual 5th season. Alright, so then here we go. Let's do this. Alright, so here's the rotations in case you guys are curious. So, you guys can see it. Bates is getting 30 minutes. Chet Holmgren getting 36. Got Mikey Williams, the 7th man, getting 19 minutes a game, which isn't too bad. So, yeah, he's kind of just going to come off the bench. But Chet should be my #1 scoring option still. I don't know why he's not. Alright, so there we go. So, yeah, I think this team should be pretty good again. Maybe we can go back-to-back. That'd be great. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll stop at the trade deadline, and I'll do contract extension there. See if there's anybody up for that wants to sign an extension. This season again. So Luka Doncic took the MVP this year. This guy's rookie of the year, 6th man of the year. Giannis knows it. Defensive player Giannis, most on the Jazz. Okay, interesting. Bronny James, most improved player in Memphis. Coach of the year Nate McMillan. Executive goes to Christopher Bell. So we have the #1 seed again. Chet Holmgren made all the NBA first team again. Still had really nice numbers. And that shooting was pretty dang good this year, almost 50% from the field. But yeah, good numbers once again from Chet. Obviously, franchise player right now, I'd say. But yeah, nobody else though. Oh, Kuminga's on the Bucks. Interesting. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, and so is Tatum. Interesting. Okay. So that's different. Donovan Mitchell's on the Lakers. Very interesting. Okay. First and second team, Holmgren, defensive second team, and rookies don't care about. So yeah, we're the #1 seed in the NBA. We had a 50-24 record, which is cool to see. And just curious to see those player stats, just to double check. Holmgren and Bates. Bates, pretty good season from him again. You know, he hasn't taken that scoring jump, like big scoring jump to like 25, but still doing really well. And obviously very efficient scoring, which is good to see from Bates. And, I mean, there's just a lot of guys that can score on this team. 7 guys average double figures, it looks like. So that's not too bad. Mikey Williams had a nice year again. Pretty decent season. 10.5 points. A little less. He played a little bit less than he did last year, but I'd say for the most part about the same. more or less. He had a pretty good year as backup point guard. So, not too bad. Not too bad. And Murray, Primo, Johnson, Vassell, they're still doing their thing out there. So let's take a look at this coaching rotation, coach game plan. See how we're doing here. So, we've got Bates with 32 minutes. Chet Holmgren's playing 40 minutes game. Mikey Williams playing 23 minutes. 7 men off the bench. Pretty solid. So, let's see how we fare in the playoffs once again. So, game 1, it's going to be against Portland. How do we do? We win game 1. Can we win game 2? We win game 2. Can we win game 3? Win game 3. Let's win game 4 and win the round. Yes. All right. We're taking on Phoenix again. Okay. Second round, game 1, we win. Game 2, we win. Game 3, we win. Game 4, we win. So, haven't lost a playoff game yet. And we're taking on 6-seeded Oklahoma City in the Western Conference Finals. We beat them in game 1. We beat them in game 2. We beat them in game 3. And we swept them. And who we face in the playoffs could be none of the Atlanta Hawks in the NBA Finals. Here we go. Game 1, Atlanta blew us out. Okay, game 2. Lose again. And we lost. So we go 4-0, 4-0, 4-0, and then we're playing against Atlanta and we can't win? What's going on here? Trae Young, man, he is so sexy, dude. Why is he so sexy? Pause. Please put a pause on that. Jaren Jackson Jr., though, what is going on? How is this team up 3-0? Okay, we win game 4. Win game 5. Wait, okay. Should have adjusted the rotation. Fuck! Well, we lost in 7. Jaren Jackson Jr. Finals MVP. Okay, what... Guys, what the hell happened? What the hell happened? Chet Holmgren played well. Bates was okay. Mikey Williams was alright. I'm just looking at the stats. I mean, I don't know. I don't understand why we weren't good. What happened in these playoffs? We lost so many games. Who was at fault? Holmgren was decent. Bates could have been a little bit better. Definitely could have been a little bit better. Mike Williams was actually pretty good. So I don't know. I don't know what happened in game 1. Game 1 was just a blowout. Like, how did that happen? We let 5 guys score 20 points. Terrible defense. All right, well, got to back-to-back finals. Literally, the Hawks blew a 3-0 lead, but we couldn't win. We shouldn't have had a 3-0 lead. We should have literally swept the playoffs, but we didn't. It's fine. It is what it is. So, we're just going to go to the offseason again. Alright, so we'll just sign both of these guys. No, actually, no, we won't. We're not signing both of them. Oh, I said not to sign both of them, but... Okay, we're just going to trade him. We're going to trade Davis. Mel Davis. Okay. Trades. Proposed trade. Mel Davis. Okay. I can't trade him. I wanted to trade him. I didn't want to sign him, but the game is like, yeah, you want to sign. So I'll just release him for agency. Fuck it. I don't care. Qualifiers. Oh, no. Team player options. Mikey Williams, accept him. So we got to re-sign Emoni Bates. My team is up for free agency. Okay, so Holmgren, we got to keep him. Otherwise, if I don't sign him, the video's over. So the video's over if I don't get Chet Holmgren back. The video literally ends here if I don't get Chet. So I got to give him max dollars. Really? Okay, I'm gonna say fuck these guys for now, because it's gonna do 2K's gonna do that thing where he actually doesn't sign with the Pacers, right? Oh, whatever downs rights on them. Cap hold all of them. Why did I cap hold Frank Kaminsky? Okay. Okay. If he's not there, I am ending the video. But I'm sure he'll be there. Bates is gonna... The Pacers! Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, the Pacers are being, little shitheads. Ooh, okay. Okay. After now starts on Keldon Johnson. Okay, that's fine. So Bates, match him. And, of course, there's Holmgren. I knew that would happen. Alright, player option. Come on. Come on. Don't go to the Heat. Don't go to the Heat, dude. Don't go to the Heat. Don't go to the Heat. You don't need to go to the Heat. Come on now. There you go. Stay in San Antonio. You know you want to. Come on. Come on. Don't go to the Sixers. Don't go to the Sixers. Come on now. Come on. You don't want to go to the Sixers. This is really annoying. Don't go to the Wizards. Come on. Don't go to the Wizards. Cap hold. Okay. You know what? Whatever. We're just going to end the video here. Guys, I think we did enough seasons. I think you can kind of gather what would happen if we got Chet Holmgren, Emoni, Bates, and Mikey Williams. We'd win a championship. We should have won back-to-back, but we didn't. And then Chet Holmgren wanted to go to the Wizards for whatever reason. So, yeah. I don't know. 2K, fix your contracts, please. Like, it's kind of an embarrassment at this point. Like, it really is an embarrassment that this hasn't been fixed. Alright, so I guess we'll just call the video here. Go to the full screen. Guys, I forgot the outro. Okay. Sorry, guys. I forgot. Literally, I started to close my OBS, and I forgot the outro. Guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe, and comments for videos. Check out my description. Plays getting other NBA 2K22 content from my channel as well, in case you guys like content from me. So, hope you guys all enjoyed this rebuild. Take care, everybody. I don't know what's going to be next, but I guess you'll see. I'm thinking, someone mentioned a Miles Turner rebuild. I think it was Vishnu. So maybe we'll do that idea. Maybe we'll hold off and do a different idea. We'll see. But yeah, keep up the support, everybody. I appreciate it. Thank you, and